I'm always on that side. Hello, everybody. Caught me like I'm eating dinner. Yes, I am. It is dinner time. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat while I'm waiting for the rest of the guys to jump in. We are gonna be running Sanctum Asylum. I think that's what it was. Sanctum. No, wait. No, I'm confused. AS is what we're running, which is the trial for the DLC of Clockwork City. Starting today, all dailies, all extra missions you do, all trials, any dungeons that you do in Clockwork City, you get extra goodies. And I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. I'm going to put our... Oops, we're going to put our set here on the entirety of it. So hopefully it switches our gear. Sometimes it doesn't. It's irritating. Okay. So we have, just to make sure, we're going to cast our stuff. And we can see our stuff is not working. Come on. There we go. I'm getting some lag, which is not going to be happy because if I'm getting lag just in the beginning here, because there are so many people, I can just imagine what's going to be like when we start running trials. So there are different things. Looks like they just killed that boss. But I'm hoping that Bethesda in their wisdom hasn't made it to where that boss will come back quite quickly. Because they know that everyone's going to be just hammering this boss. It's only one of, the bosses that you could actually do in Clockwork City. Clockwork City, as a quest line and a DLC, is not that long at all. I mean, it's interesting because most people don't know anything about this particular person in the tribunal, right? But it's very interesting. Looks like we're all trying to get something everybody wants. Don't you see me standing here, bitch? She's like, I don't care. I want it. People want to do like their own thing. They start getting crabby, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to... These things should spawn a lot faster, but that might not necessarily happen. And we're supposed to start this trial, I think, 6:30, 7:30 Eastern, which is 6:30 my time. So I'm hoping to be finishing these dailies and what is called the Crow dailies. So you can see what I mean by additional bonuses. So they have events. You still can have event tickets. Anything that's featured right now. Dwarven crates are back. They have this new See this really cool looking this is a music box, right? This is what it sounds like. Pretty cool, right? You can actually make your home sound like this, either in particular rooms or in a section of your house. I think it's nice. I have 2 different individual ones. It's going to be hard just to get a hit in on this guy because he's just going to get demolished. You just have to hit him once. You don't have to be... If you're looking for prizes, you have to be the top 12, I think it is, damage. Oh my gosh, this is going to be forever. Everybody's just waiting for this guy to come so we can kill him. It's barbaric. Uh-oh. I dropped my rice. Like all over myself. Not to worry. It's always sticky rice. Because that's what Hawaiians eat. Sticky rice. There are so many Twilights right there. It's like, what are we all waiting for? We're waiting for this one boss to come up and it's going to get destroyed. I'll be surprised if anyone gets a hit. That's why we're all doing AoEs. We're just trying to crash the server right now. Oh, and there he is. And there he went. Yep, and now he's destroyed. You see how fast that was? Goodness. But that's not it. You have to kill him and you have to collect some other things. And it looks like I did one of the top 12 for damage to him because I actually get to loot him. Alright. And I got the 3 plaques that I needed. Excellent. So I don't have to search. My dog is just steady waiting for me to drop something. I dropped my rice and you missed out. You had your own food. Go on. No, sir. Alright. Now that we're away. I can't believe. Lag is so bad I can't even get on my horse. Come on. Alright, so you'll have your world boss, of course, for this section. Then you'll have a delve quest, which is what I'm going to do next, which happens to be right over here. Then you have a crow daily, and then you will also have something that you have to help the citizens with. So right now, we're going to go in here. This is the portal to the cleft, the shadow cleft delve. All right. So normally, I would have be doing playthrough with Cyberpunk 2077, but honestly, along with wow, lots of stuff to fight already. You know, along with the fact that update 1.12 came out. And basically 1.12 requires me to re-download the entire game. So that's like a 1.5 to 2 hour ordeal. So that's exactly what's gonna have to happen later. There's no way. It's like it was in there, and then all of a sudden it was kicked to the back, and Steam was like, "Oh, you want this game? You're gonna have to re-download this game." I guess that's how extensive the updates actually are, and that included the save games. So no problem. I will re-download it. I'm hoping it didn't actually get rid of any save games, because I did not. But you know, there's no telling. Got some more foul hides. What the crow wants is actually up there. It's kind of hard to get from this direction. Oh, yeah, here we go. I don't know why I didn't even see that. There we go. Looks like we're getting closer to finding our missing Clockwork person. Oh, why am I going in the... This place is so big, they should allow you to ride your mount in here, but they do not. So. Oh, and look at your chest. Sweet. Ooh, unfathomable darkness. Damn it. Okay, looks like there he is.
The denizens of the Everglow are devious. They caught me by surprise and threatened to feed me to the crows. And the gears align. The world rotates at a pleasing pace. I run straight to the portal and back to the Clockwork City. Oh, but if you haven't already, please locate my research notes. I dropped them when they captured me.
I still need 4 carapaces, 5 daedra husks, and 2 more foul hides. That's not a problem. But no boss yet. I guess that's it. Literally just port right out of here and go down here. Oh. Almost done. So glad we have power, electricity, and food. It's funny how some people, you take the stuff for granted until it goes away, and then it's like panic ensues. There we go. Oh, I found one. Portable liquids. That's my liquids. Go away. Oh, I got a coffer for picking that up. How about that? Oh, nice. Yeah, good job. Ooh. Oil that somehow they turned into drinkable liquid. This whole place just gets picked dry from people, man. There's a water right there. Someone's gonna take it. Yay. Sheesh. The search for water is real. Here we go. We did it. Oh, darn it. Really? 6 sources, not 6 pieces. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thought that was somebody over there. There it is. This would make 4. Alright, 2 more sources. It's like everybody's just swimming for their lives, trying to find water sources. There's too many people. I mean, for real, there's just too many people. You didn't have the same amount of nodes on an event that's going to bring hundreds of people more every hour to try and look for the same stuff. Oh, there's a fishing spot. I don't have no time. Ain't nobody got time for that, but it's nice to know that it was there in the first place. Oh, and while you're in this area, you do also get double nodes, so take everything. Ah. Well, normally there would be a chest there, but not this time. It's so funny. Jad is in like every single big trading guild. It's like, how do you have time and how do you have that much money? Alright. Ooh, looks like we might get lucky. No! Well, he's gonna grab it. And then that person's coming in this direction. There's literally no way I'm gonna get it. Somebody else got all of it. I think I had 2 more to go. Unless I stay in one place and wait for something to respawn. I don't know. Let me just go in here and finish these up. Maybe I'll get lucky. There's still nobody in here. Oh, they're in the lounge. They're just hanging out.
Hey, Luca.
Hello.
Assessing structural integrity. Reflecting.
I'm curious to see what's in there. What is in there? Canvas. Okay.
Lens rotation in progress. Initialized.
I can do it. I'm so bad at jumping in this game. Shit. Sitting here breaking all my lockpicks.
Let me guess, it's a simple chest.
Yep. I don't understand.
I think they got the variables on masses and simple maybe mixed up.
Well, like, if it was doing its check like it's supposed to, it gives you a percentage, right? Depending on the type of chest.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so I'm like, how can you screw that up? If it has to do a check.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. I break more picks on a simple chest than I do on a massive chest.
Mm-hmm. I think that's how they get you. I'm gonna sneak me a coffee real quick. We're getting started in half an hour, right?
No, more like an hour and a half.
It says
Is it
8:30.
is it 7:30 Eastern or 8:30 Eastern?
8:30 Eastern.
It says 8:30 Eastern.
He had the wrong time on there.
Okay. I'm hella early. That's okay. I'll just farm and fight people for nodes.
Yeah, I forgot to change everything.
They're lucky that you don't have to PvP for these. I do hate it though when you're trying to kill something so you can get to the chest and someone comes and snatches it.
Yeah, I don't like people like that. It's kind of annoying.
Really? Oh, this punk. Speaking of the devil. And of course, he's gonna get that one. Ah, bastard.
One of the Bardenfelds is busy as Clockwork City is.
On the outskirts.
Well, as far as trying to get the nodes,
Yeah.
yeah, I might have to, because. But for the daily over here, to get the water out of this oily area, you have to get it here. They're non-potable water.
Yeah, and none of this anywhere to be found too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hush up.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, one more. I'm seeing all these fishing holes. I'm like, nope. I have to look for water.
My noise threshold ended 2 days ago.
Your noise threshold?
Somebody I know him the other day.
Is that what you call it when people go running past your house with their car stereos at like 500? It's not even music, it's just vibration. On a good and happy note, we finally got our garbage people to pick up trash yesterday. It's been 2 weeks.
A lot of snow or something?
Oh, I'm in Texas. Texas.
Oh, you got stuck in that debacle?
Yeah, Texas is not ready for any of that.
I don't think they ever are they?
No, if we ever have ice on the roads, it's just better not to do anything, because all they really do is throw sand, but sand doesn't do shit to ice. You have to melt it down and then give it traction. They just kind of just throw dirt around there, so now you have people sliding over ice and dirt.
You know, thing, if you don't have any salt to begin with, the second best thing to be used is cat litter.
Well, it depends. Like in the north, they do have salt. They have salt for highways, not small roadways, but highways. And it's only a small amount of salt for a specific amount of time. They needed to do all of the highways in Texas, because it even hit like since all the way down to San Antonio. It was kicking. So San Antonio is close to Brownsville and all, you know, where it's really hot. So they're absolutely not ready for any of that craziness. But at least people weren't as crazy as they were last year when they started doing those shelter-in-place orders. They weren't as stupid about like what they bought, but I've never seen shelves go empty so fast.
You know, a little bit of snow and ice, I mean, it really isn't that bad if you understand what you're getting yourself into.
Well, if your infrastructure is built to withstand it, and you have things in place that can do it. I mean, we're still accepting plumbers and electricians and contractors from out of state to help fix some of the stuff. So we're blessed that we have electricity and water, and most of the surrounding cities have gotten electricity and water, but some people still have no water because they haven't fixed those lines yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long process.
Yeah,
down there.
it's gonna be a while.
I mean, until they get the power fixed out there, it's gonna be definitely a long process.
I'm contemplating though, because this whole thing, because even if you had solar panels, the ice and the snow covered the solar panels. Solar panels don't come with any internal heating system that keeps it de-iced like you would like a back window. How you have that heated defroster, right? They don't really come with those here. And so even if you had solar panels, you still had no electricity. So I'm interested to see what they're going to be doing about solutions. I was thinking about getting one of those solar powered generators.
I mean, a good backup to fall back on is just a good old-fashioned diesel generator.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. But you know what? Anytime there's an emergency, what goes up? Everything goes up. So,
It might
gas.
go up, but it might go up, but I mean, it's ready. At least it's available.
And have to store gas, and you can't even store gas as long as you can store water. You got to switch that stuff out. It gets bad. That's why I was thinking solar generator, not diesel. Oh, come on. This guy keeps beating me to the same stupid node. Ugh.
I think he might be following you.
I think I might have to sick my pets on him.
Yeah, just bust out a few combat pets and see him try to pick a note up.
I'll just sit there and bash him. Bash, bash, bash. I wish that you could do that, but you can't. I would be having so much fun with that if that was the case. Anytime I go somewhere and someone come and try and take my note, I'd be over there, bash, bash, bash.
It'd be kind of neat though to have some emotions where you can actually push people or push them off cliffs and stuff.
Push them off cliffs. You know how many griefing reports against people you would get? It would be worse than teabagging.
It'd still be fun.
Hey, the wailing and the gnashing of the teeth would be tremendous. Yeah, for all the people that live in Clockwork City, it just doesn't make sense that this would be the only place that you could get water nodes. It has to be somewhere other than.
If you go to, give me a second. I know a good place. If you go to the Halls of Regulation delve over there, there's water nodes over there.
Okay. Yeah, because this is redonkulous. Oh, let's not die by fall damage.
All rotation complete. Resuming ascent.
I mean, it's a little harder to get to, but at least it's less people try to get over there.
I think less people try to come here because there's enemies everywhere.
And I don't think the enemies are really that out there. It's just, it's just easier to navigate that place.
It's just a bunch of exploding spiders. Oh, there's someone fishing. Nice. Wow, there's lots of fishies. If I really wasn't looking for this last water node, I would be fishing. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 fish to catch here. Oh wait, do you have to? Is that fishing thing only for non-DLC areas?
There is an achievement for Clockwork City, but it's its own achievement.
So it has nothing to do with the boat.
No,
Okay.
but it is its own achievement though.
Ooh, hot dog, I found one. How about that? Finally. And Kathy, how are you guys holding it over there?
Yabba dabba do.
Who is...
You know, it's definitely a boring day.
Mm-hmm.
Did Dad break his computer again?
Not that I know of. Why?
No, he's cleaning out his inventory.
Um,
I think he needs some peace and quiet.
Whew. You try to be patient with people on the phone, and they sit there and just. It's like they're speaking another language. It's like we're both talking English, but I don't think you know what I'm saying.
That's the whole problem. Most telemarketers on the other line don't even speak English.
It's not even telemarketing. It's somebody trying to, they're trying to sell, like, they want to refinance your home. And it's like, he's talking about doing it. It's like, look, I'd already financed my home. Technically, state law says that nothing else can happen to the home for the next 6 months. So I can't sell it. I can't really refinance it. It would actually go against a negative check on my thing because I'm applying for a large loan again within that 6 month period. I'm going to get penalized. He's like, no, not this. I'm like, please don't tell me what I know isn't what I know. I was like, in fact, take me off of your freaking call list because you don't seem to understand what I'm trying to tell you.
shit, I would sit there and ask him, well, what the fuck do you want?
I was trying to tell the lady because, you have to call her first and they're like, let me give you to the loan officer. And I'm like, I'm going to tell the loan officer the same thing I'm telling you. Nothing can be done. And even if it was, I wouldn't do it with some lender that I know nothing about. I don't know who you are. You guys are crazy. Can't just call people up and expect them to give you money and do business with you.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Hell no.
Hell,
I mean, on top of that, they probably wouldn't like me because they'd be sending me some stuff. I'm going to send that contract to my lawyer and I'm going to see if that's creditable and makes sense. And if it doesn't, I'm going to sue your ass. So you probably don't want to be messing with me.
Smithy bark and bring her in.
I think my
I
dog.
put her out like 2 minutes ago.
I'm just relaying messages. And we'll be ready to go in just a minute.
All right. Let's see. Nine. I think my master merchant must be broken or something.
Do you manually load the data?
I have to go back in there and ask it to look at it again because what I'm seeing on certain merchant vendors is not what I'm seeing on my MM. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I think the thing is at least about 4 hours behind.
Well, like when I came back after taking a week and a half break, all of a sudden you got items that are like 400% higher markup. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Somebody's having a heyday with the prices.
Yeah, that happens a lot, though. Especially when you take some time off, realizing, damn, what happened to the prices?
Where is...
Did I get the time right on the trial?
We all...
It's another hour away.
I'm off. Let's see, Thursday. Oh yeah, because here we go, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday is always at 8:30 Eastern.
6. Why did I think it was? I don't know. I'm cray
Probably
cray.
because he had it marked at 7:30 and at 8:30 in the same sentence.
Oh yeah. So I was like, I could have swore I saw 7:30, 6:30, 5:30. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I got an hour to do surveys.
Where's the update? The AGS integration?
Update for what?
The master merchant.
I don't know. I don't use it anymore.
Well, what are you using now if you don't use that one?
I use ATT, Arcadia's Trade Tools.
When's the last time master merchant was updated?
Master Merchant came with a new one called like Master Merchant 3.0 or something like that. I hear it's better than the original, but I still don't use it.
Yep, I just have to manually force it to refresh, but I don't know why I have to do it every day. It's supposed to take a history.
Yeah, just go to guild history and go to sales and just load it from there. It'll put it into Master Merchant itself.
Well, doing surveys is a good idea. jam to some music. Oh, I'm still getting massive skip frames. What? I guess our internet and electricity haven't recovered that much. I'm gonna have to call this. I keep dropping packets. Ugh. I apologize. I'm gonna see if I can fix some of this up and clean up this. It might not even be me. It might be my ISP. I'm sorry. And I guess, yeah, there was a little bit of a screw up of it being at, they put 7:30 and 8:30 in the same sentence. So I was assuming that because most of them are all over the place, that we would get started at 6:30. But no, we're not. Because we do have some people from Canada too. So, my bad. Sad day. But my packets are like still dropping like at an alarming rate. So, I'm going to cut this really short because I don't want to have a really crappy feed. I'm going to go ahead and run this with them. And then I will go ahead and stream on my Xbox until I can figure out what's going on with here. Which is crazy. If I get drop packets over there too, then it's definitely my ISP. So I love you guys. I will see you soon. This was a this is one of those things where I'm like, give me a break, throw me a bone. But always, always remember, be kind, be loved, be brave for you. And I will see you guys on the next stream and video. Oh, keep an eye out on Friday. We're doing highlights of February. For February, got any funny or great video captures, shots, anything where we were actually engaged in PvP or PvE together, and you would like to have that highlighted, just let me know and I'll throw it out there and do a shout out for your guild. Especially if I already, if I've known you and played with you, then definitely going to be doing that. Forever Trading, and the East Empire, and insert guild name here are the trade guilds, and then Chapter House is my PvP guild. So I will see you guys soon. Take care, and thank you for understanding.